L'esperimento ha funzionato. Dov'è Beatrice? Come sta? Sono giovane e diverso. Deve aver funzionato. Deve. Chi va là? L'esperimento ha funzionato. Dov'è Beatrice? Come sta? Che faccio? Devo correre. La soluzione è semplice. Direi il nucleo, ma non è importante. Muoviti, dimmi, qual è la porta corretta secondo l'altro guardiano? Non è proprio la risposta che mi aspettavo. Bello sapere che la usate qui da queste parti. Quindi non vuoi rispondere? Super bene, mille grazie. Posso comunque chiederlo a lei in qualsiasi caso. Quale direbbe che è la porta corretta all'altro guardiano? Che intendi dire quale? Quella là, sta davanti alla Solar Door, proprio ora. Tu non ricordi, sono uno scienziato, vengo dal mondo reale. Questo è inconcepibile, dovrei farle io le domande. Falsificabile che so essere corretta. Tu vai bene. Dimmi qual è la porta per fermare la pioggia. Chi? No. Ho sacrificato troppo per il mondo che lei sognava. Questa realtà non può essere così. Illogica è rea. Don't forget Yudi. She's gonna have my help for breakfast. Holy Joes, Phoebe. Yes. I'm literally putting it on right now. Could I ask you for a brink of patience, please? Look, I'm just as excited as you are, okay? Now go and kick some butt. Thanks. Love you. See you later, Phoebes.
Io. Hi. Hey, all followers! Hi, can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there scuff about my voice too? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Oh my god. I've had 20 minutes of scuff. I couldn't log in. And holy jokes. I hope the music was fine anyway, and you could hear like Fardelli and stuff. You should have heard like Fardelli, the music. It's from Imagine Somnium and stuff. Oh, Dan says we hear you. Thanks. Hello. Hi. Hey Bunny, hi, hi Sasha, hi Valentine, hi Sasha again, hi Lorenzo, hi Eppo, hi Jadina, hi Eugenio. Hi, so nice to see you all. Yeah, since I'm here at this point, wait, I should put on a little bit of music. It should be way too high. Now it should be fine. Is it? Holy Jols, you're right, Val. The chat takes a long time to load. Holy Jols. I'm sorry for all the scuff. I was away for like 20 minutes. Hey Alex Lutz, hey Ipsy, hi, so nice to see you all. Oh yeah, hi to Sirintiel too. I didn't say hi earlier. I don't know. Who am I missing? Nobody. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, oh my god, where's Wheezy's face? It's me! I'm here! Hi! I prepared a little bit of a presentation like a lot of streamers do when I have a first stream and such. I'm a little sad that I couldn't make it super awesome, but I made it super awesome like it should be, yes. I jotted down some points to say stuff. I didn't prepare an exact script because, yeah, I guess that you would at the very least learn to, I don't know, see my personality and stuff. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm so nervous. My heart is actually going picky packy. Oh, Trix says they're going to steal the plushie from my room. Please don't! I really like that seal. I like it way more than Phoebe. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm sorry that the chat doesn't seem to be working just fine, but it seems it's just delayed, so there shouldn't be any issues about that. Anyway, hi! That's me! So, my name is Blue Fulgence, and I am not allowed to lie, so I will just skip this slide. And hey! It's me! Wait, let me just zoom out. So, first of all, as I wanted to say to you all, a lot of people say stuff like model, and they are right because they use a model. In my case though, you might have seen me use the term avatar, and that's because this is basically my avatar. Because that's who I am. Oh yeah, that's right, I should have hyped the leg reveal hub a little more. Hi! Leg reveal! Whoa! Look at how sparkly and gizzly and insert word here. um, yeah. First of all, I just really wanted to say thank you to Val, who is present right here with us, and he's the artist of my avatar, and yeah, he did a super good job to encapsulate who exactly I am. Wait, let me show you. Thank you, Apple. Thank you for freaking loving my outfit. I love my outfit too, actually. And oh, hot. In love with your own creation, right? Well, I'm not allowed to say that then, Jatina, I'm sorry. So, yeah, you will just have to guess. Oh yeah, that's right, headphones up, let me show you. What? Here they are. I can make my, I can put my headphones on. Wow, that's such a concept. Who would ever thought that? So, what I was gonna say, this is not exactly a model, it's an avatar. What I mean by that is that this is literally who I am. Like, this is me. I am blue. Hi. But for technical reasons, kind of, I can't, I technically can't show you the way I am. So I just gotta use a model, and in this case, as you can see, I don't have a tracking device for my arms, so you will just have to see me stand like that for now, but that's not going to be forever. Thanks, you're so cute, Dan. I see a lot of froggies here today. I'm so glad to see them. I love froggies. I've seen a lot of cats too. Yeah, I really like animals, so I'm really happy to see that. And what else is there to say in this slide? I don't know. Just check out my pendant. This is important, like, I'm not gonna say why, but if you do a canon thing, please put on, yeah, if you do fan art, that's nice, I love you, and I will love you forever. I'm just gonna say that it's more canon if you put the pendant on and the headphones on. Yay! I don't even know if I showed that correctly. How does that look on OBS? Yes, it looks fine. Good. I'm a giant! Whoa! Now I'm small. Oh, the music stopped. I should loop it. This is called a song for the streams. It's by me, Bufulgence. And yes, it's a song for the streams because it's a song for the streams. Wow, I am so creative. Thank you for the pretty eyes. Yes, I do have pretty eyes, I will admit that. And it's all thanks to Val. And this brings me to the next point of my presentation. Please perceive. That is all I'm going to ask you now. Please perceive. Look at this. Look at all of this. Like, dude. Please, if you like Devil May Cry specifically, consider checking out Storytellering on Twitter and Wow's Original on Instagram. And because this is Val, this is my bestest of friends for life, and has been a Folgor since forever. And he's my artist. He's the artist of the avatar, he's the artist of the room, he's the artist of a lot of stuff. Yeah, because of the technical reasons aforementioned, I can't even show you my actual room, but the room he drew was basically the same thing, so yeah. And yes, this dude is so awesome. Just let me wait. I am in the way. let me just show you a little bit better. Like, dude, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Perceive the stuff, the rendering, the scrankler. I'm not gonna comment on that. It's so freaking good. And if you're into chibis, as you can see, he's cute too, and he puts the cuteness of his in his stuff, and I'm so proud of him for that. Because he's a silly little goblin, and that's who he is, a silly little shrimpy goblin. That's a shrimpy goblin who puts a lot of art in his work. So yeah. This section is kinda over now. I'm just gonna do it another time. Okay. Wait, let me just Alright. Now, next slide. The chibi demons. Yes, they are chibi demons and they're super cute. It's the Devil May Cry family. I haven't played Devil May Cry, and I kinda want to play Devil May Cry. One day I will. I kinda know the story because Val like rants about it all the time. But yeah, it's cute. Nero, Dante, and Virgil are cute. That said, hi. This is what I like, and I dislike. Oh, dude, please stop. So, I am a music liker, as you have probably guessed from like Fardelli at the beginning, if you heard that, and what other stuff did I want to let you see? Oh yeah, the main theme for Imagine Somnium. I'll talk a little bit about that later. So I like Phoebe then mentions Val says, shrimp please play it, I won't die until you do. Yes, then I will never play it because I don't want you to die. You're my friend. I love you, Val. I can't die until you do. That's better. That said, Phoebe. Yes, Phoebe is my co-worker. No, I don't know how to really explain that, but like I live with a certain person, dude, and yeah, that's her. I'm just gonna show you maybe one other day because she doesn't really want to get shown for some reason. That's sad. But yeah, she's the one I live with, Phoebe. She's my, how do you say that, compagna di stanza, Italian people, please help me. Roommate. Oh my god, am I for real? Anyway, yeah, I live with a certain little person guy. And her name is Phoebe, she uses she, it, and yeah, I kinda dislike her. No, not Phoebe from Friends, I have not seen Friends, I'm sorry, but I can do this. Haha, I clapped, haha, Friends reference. Anyway, likes music, yes, I like music, I actually play the piano, I went to the conservatory, as a Twitter mood helped me understand, it's not the same thing that it's in Italian, but like it's a music school basically, and I play the piano, and I kinda dropped out of it because neurodivergence, and it was really hard to keep up with all the stuff. Because music in music school is very, very theoretic and stuff, and yeah, it was hard. But so, psychology. I am a psychology student. I am about to enroll in a master. To be perfectly certain. Is Phoebe gonna see the stream? Phoebe is seeing the stream right now, which is why she bonked me on the head like twice. Rip. The reason why you can't see her bonk me in the head is because I like wanted to prepare a little bit of something, like, you know, the redeems and stuff and such. I wanted to have them like pop up right here, right about here, like, you know, when you show evidence in Ace Attorney, the ones who played Ace Attorney, basically you would see her expressions and stuff, but she was a little uncooperative, so she didn't prepare it, and yeah, rest in peace. Yes, I'm a psych student, and I have a bachelor in psychological science, and I had a thesis on stigma, specifically in school, for people who are how do you say, labeled as special needs, and yeah. Which brings me to philosophy. Why do I say that brings me to philosophy? Because the perspective I used in my thesis was like a symbolic interactionist one, which is super freaking cool. Oh my god, I have loved symbols for all of my life, and symbolic interactionism is just so cool. Basically, it's kind of the idea that we can't really engage with objective reality, right? We have to associate it with the things we actually perceive. Like, we first use our perception, and then that perception connects us to the objective world. So if there actually is an objective world, we can't actually engage with it. So yeah, I really like that perspective, because people say it's very destructive, and I agree with that in concept, because it's very postmodernist, but it's also very constructive, because it helps us bridge a lot of gaps. It helps us understand people a lot, and yeah. Oh, we like cultured girls. Oh, I like cultured froggies mixes. Then, how do you say MX in English? Oh my god, Mrs. Mexes. Yeah, I don't know the non-binary term for Mr. and Miss. I'm sorry. Anyway, yes, you understand. Storytelling. So, like, my mission in life is to storytell a specific set of stories, actually, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I have to storytell a specific set of stories. Imagine Somnium is one of them. I will say a little about it later, maybe just maybe. It's very late, so maybe I won't, I'm sorry, but I don't know, we will see. I think Mix. Okay, I will just call you Mix then. Yes, Mix. Oh my god, Mix sounds so cool, actually. Anyway, I freaking love storytelling, and it's like my favorite pastime, which brings me to like the things I like. So I was very lazy, very tired, very lazy, and so I just screenshotted stuff from my card for the things I like. And yeah, as it says here, it's not exactly an exhaustive list, but I think saying what you like helps people paint a picture of who you are as a person. So that's why I'm doing that. And meditating is like first, because it's my favorite pastime ever. I really love introspection, which is the reason why I study psychology, you know. It's because I want to like understand people more, and I think if we all try to understand each other more, it's great. But to do that, we first have to understand ourselves, you know. And it's a messed up word inside our head, considering that, as we said earlier, like, the objective word is actually a word we perceive with our head. So like, if we see the objective word as a mess, it's because we are a mess. We have like so many perspectives inside of us, and meditating helps you like calm down and understand and find some integrity. Is it gay if I say I want to give you a platonic forehead kiss? I don't know. Would that be gay? I think that's fine though. and I want to give you a forehead kissy too. Mwah. Oh man, I'm on such a TTRPG kick right now. Really? That's epic. TTRPGs are amazing. And yeah, Imagine Somnium is actually going to be a campaign. There are some people, I don't know if we can mention it, if we can mention our group name, but like some of the people in chats right now, some of the followers are actually people from my campaign, from the campaign I'm writing, which is Imagine Somnium. And yes, I love TTRPGs because, like, as I said, bridging people is nice, and TTRPGs bridge so many perspectives all together, and it's like storytelling, but together, and I don't know, it's so amazing because you just can't predict how it ends, and yeah, I like drawing, play the piano, haven't done that in months actually, yeah, that's right. Writing a world building, I already said that. Getting informed, lol nope, I mean too much negativity today. Honestly, I wrote this card like a year ago, and I must be real, I have been getting informed like every day, and I must admit, I do not like it. Who likes it? It's important, don't get me wrong, but like, I think there's a reason, like, at the end of the day, if we need to pinpoint the news to say, right? Because everything is newsworthy, to be real, to be perfectly fair with you. And sadly, we tend to report negative stuff, and like, I agree with that, negativity is part of life, but at the same time, shouldn't we be like a little bit more responsive to positive stuff? Like, yes, we should understand that there is negative stuff, but also positive stuff. So that's why I don't really like it that much anymore. Rest in peace. But I will keep doing that. So, manga, anime, and shows. As you can see, I put Lane right here because last year I didn't watch Lane, and I really like the idea of describing myself as a Lane enjoyer. Serial Experiments Lane. If you haven't watched that, it's a good classic. I highly recommend it. And I think telling people, hey, Lane is my favorite anime, really paints a picture of who I am. But sadly, I will be real with you, I cannot lie, so Kill la Kill is my favorite anime. It's been like for all of my life, and sadly, yes, that's my favorite anime. And for a reason which I'm going to explain right now. We're not meant to shoulder all the negativity in the world either. Yes, you're extremely right, dear Apple. We aren't meant to shoulder that at all. And sure, we're meant to understand it, but oh my god, do we really have to understand it every single time? Like, there's 7 billions of people, 8 billions now? Oh my god, the world goes so fast. Anyway, Kill la Kill. Yes, you go and say, oh, so much fan service, but no, I think it's very, very queer. These are the philosophies I like the best: symbolic interactionism and queer theory. If I go from one point to another, I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure I'm neurodivergent, so that's why. But yes. I really like Kill la Kill because I think it's very queer. I think it's very like it destroys. It's meant to let you go. Ha! Sexy? No, it's not sexy. It's shameful, and it's not shameful because we understand that it's shameful and we accept it. It's like accepting cringe. I'm gonna say something about that later. Hello, hi Survival, so nice to see you. Oh my god, I'm glad you could make it. Sorry I didn't reply to you on Twitter earlier, but for some reason I got signed off of it for like 2 hours or so. Yeah, I'm here now. Oh, I wrote a whole informal essay on how Kill la Kill is great, lol. Wow, Hixty, you sure are a person of culture then. I'm so glad you did. Video games. By the way, send it if you want. I would love to read that. Anyway, video games. I really like Undertale and Deltarune. Toby Fox is such an inspiration to me, you have no idea. I love him so much. He's such a great dog and such a great storyteller. Like, he's such a good person too. Yeah, I really like it. Omori, I find it very insightful. I find it very, it makes you think, and it makes you dream, because it's supposed to make you dream, because, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yes, I like dreaming, and I like thinking, so I like Omori. Ace Attorney, I've been, like, in the Ace Attorney community for, like, all of my internet life. I'm not going to say who I was, in what my internet identity was a lot of years ago, but I was very into Ace Attorney, Ollie Jules. Yeah. Undertale Pog, yes indeed, Undertale Pog. Froggy rules, froggy, hehehe. These frogs know, these frogs have taste. Do you know about Socrates Jones' Frog Philosopher? Yes, actually I do. I think a little friendly showed me that game. It's pretty good. I never finished it though, but I can imagine how it ends. Good games, good games. This Danny has taste. Hehehe. I'm doing the same Italian end, but you can't see it because I don't have tracking. Danganronpa? So, I put it here, but at the same time, as you probably, some of you may have seen from my old videos playlist, I started a playthrough of Danganronpa V3, and I never finished it, so yes, it's still blind. I still don't know how it ends, Danganronpa V3, so I still haven't finished Danganronpa, but the rest of the series is great. Besides Danganronpa 3, we don't talk about Danganronpa 3. Zero Escape and Uchikoshi and Ides Onion Files, as I say here, and everything by Uchikoshi. Uchikoshi is like my biggest inspiration. It's like my #1 inspiration. And yeah, I really freaking love him. I really freaking love the dude and everything he does. And Zero Escape meant so much for me. It's why most of my stories have some sort of sci-fi element. So like, even in Imagine Somnium takes place like in a kind of like, how do you say the, when there's locomotives, when you start having locomotives, yeah, that sort of punkish, you know. It's not exactly middle age, but it's not even like the modern world, the current world. And yet there are elements of sci-fi. In any stories of mine there are elements of sci-fi, and that's because I really like that. I really like how Uchikoshi uses like physics. I mean, he kinda like takes the real world and builds on it. Like, he builds new perspectives. Like, imagine if physics is the same, but there's this other rule. I think that's his perspective on how to like have inspirations on his stories, and I really like that. I really like world building based on like the physics of the world. Steampunk, thanks. I'm sorry. Trainpunk, lol. You're right, Trix. It's definitely Trainpunk. And then I also put Fire Emblem 3 Houses here because I started playing like a few months ago, and it's my favorite thing in the world, but I haven't finished it yet, so I can't really say yet. But for now, it's probably my next favorite thing. So in music here I put Willwood and Yuki Kajiura. Yuki Kajiura worked on Quella Majima Doka Magica, you probably know her from there. Willwood is a very great guy, please check him out. I really love his music. But honestly, I added Millie and Toby Fox here because they're probably the artists I listen to the most, and honestly the ones that probably describe my taste in music more. I think Edelgard Pog indeed. She may be my new favorite character ever. Anyways, I will delve on it a little bit later, maybe, I don't know. I didn't mention Steven Universe and Figure One Direct Priority and stuff. One Direct Priority is very controversial. I saw like a lot of people don't like it, but I really love it. I think it has potential. clearly the last episode is not enough. Clearly they want a second season. I'm very looking forward for it if it airs. Anyway, yes, please check it out and like try to cry because it makes you cry a lot. And I really like Anuana for the same reason. I have a weird relationship with grief. I really want to delve into grief more with my psychology studies, and Anuana is freaking great. It explores it very well, the characters are very dynamic. What I love in storytelling is dynamic characters. It's like when the world depends on how the characters interact, you know, and the internal world of the characters too, and that's something I really love. So yeah, before getting to our next session, what I want to like TLDR is I am a storyteller who uses psychology and really likes philosophy. So yeah, that's who I am. I am a storyteller. At this garden. What do you mean by at this garden? What do you mean by at the... Do you mean like adult garden stuff? Anyway, so, can you see that? You can see that, but there's a little bit of chat. Yes. It's okay if there's a little bit of chat. Anyway, so what I intend to do, what are my plans for the future of this channel? So, first of all, my main inspiration of YouTube, I say first of all too much, oh my god, I'm sorry, it's probably because I'm extremely nervous. Anyway, my main inspiration is probably Alfred, and that's honestly what I'm shoot for the moon, and maybe you will end up somewhere among the stars, you know. And I really love Edelgard. Yes, Edelgard, great. Anyway, I really love Alfred. I like him a lot, and so that's why I intend to do like this. But as I say, the F in Fulgen stands for FT YouTuber because I kinda suck. As you can see right now, I am very nervous, even though I don't really have much to say. So you're doing great. Thanks. Oh my god, you're so kind, both of you, and all of the other folkers too. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anyway, so yeah, I'm currently an F tier YouTuber. And I'm gonna explain this later, because it actually has context. Hehehe. Anyway, lots of learning through streaming, and Blue Current a lot. Follow my second channel, please. What I mean by this is that what you will see from this channel is probably like one video every 2 months, and maybe from October onward it's going to be one video every month. I don't know, maybe even less, until like some years later, because I'm still learning, you know. While on the other channel, however, I'm going to post clips, I'm going to post like edited clips, you know, like yeah, they're still gonna be edited, but they're going to be clips, like 1 minute long, 2 minutes long, I don't know. If you know people like Little Joel, I really like Little Joel, I really like Big Joel too, they're completely two different people. Anyway, if I have opinions to say, I will just say them and post them on Blue Current and stuff. Heck yeah, I love long form commentary. I love that you do. I'm really looking forward to like work a lot and very hard on the videos I will make. I want to make them like about 40 minutes long and such, so that like it's and I want to make them very smooth, like ADHD friendly and stuff. So yeah, follow my second channel if you want. If you don't want, it's okay, but please do. You will see me much more active there. Little and Big Joel are nice. Yes, they are! They're both very nice. But do you know about the secret largest Joel? Ho ho ho, he's super nice even. Ho ho ho. Is there a medium Joel? Nah. He was Big Joel, but he evolved. Anyway, super awesome blind playthrough. As you can see, these are all old games, beside Raincoat, who I think is still not out, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is about to get out and stuff, and eventually Danganronpa V3. But like, these three are old games. Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And so you're like, why do you say blind if they're old? And the reason is, yes, I have been purposely avoiding spoilers of Ace Attorney Chronicles specifically, but also of Pokemon Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet, because I want to play them blind. Like, I want to make my reactions the most efficient possible. Yes, I am just shaped like that. God, I am pumped for Tears of the Kingdom. Right? Have you seen Ganondorf? Oh my god. I am so glad they put Ganondorf in it, because like Ganondorf is peak Zelda storytelling in my opinion. And not seeing him in the first Breath of the Wild, I was so sad. And I was like, clearly this game has a sequel, and they made it, and all the trailers look fine, they all look great, I really love them. Oh my god. Is there a canonical pronunciation of Arceus yet, and why are they all wrong? That's dedication, so excited to bother you about Daigaku Tensaiban. There is no canonical pronunciation of Arceus, it's like Ivu Yave. It's like Yave. Yes, you're right, it's kinda like Yave, because it's very sacrilegious to say that there's a canonical pronunciation of Arceus, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that it's Arceus. Anyway, yes, I do not know anything about Legends Arceus. I do not know anything, please trust me on that. I do not know anything about the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, besides the fact that they translated Sherlock Holmes as like Herlock Sholmes, which is, I mean, Herlock Sholmes. Their sense of humor is like peak comedy. And I don't know anything about Pokemon Scarlet besides the starters. I don't even know their evolutions, which gets me to F tier YouTuber. My first video that I intend to do, my first good video, the first video on this channel, besides a video on Zelda if I get a creative, but the first video I intend to do is a game of Pokemon Scarlet, but nope, it's not a Nuzlocke, nope, it's not a common challenge, it's just a Pokemon Scarlet, but I'm only going to use F tier Pokemon. And how do I know that they're F tier? Because they start with F. Wow, I'm so creative. And but because it's blind, again, that's the challenge. I have no idea how many Pokemons that starts with F there are, besides Fuecoco. So yes, I may even just do a Fuecoco solo run. Who freaking knows? I already have a joke for the ending of that, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm pretty pumped. My Switch doesn't really connect that well, but I'm gonna work on that, and maybe in a few weeks I will start, maybe even next week. I hope so, because I really wanna play Pokemon Scarlet. I've bought it like day one, and I still haven't played it. I know, right? As someone that loved Twilight Princess as a kid, I'm mega hyped for Ganondorf. Dude, Heppo! Twilight Princess is literally my favorite Zelda game! Yes! I loved going around Wolflink, and like the music of the Hyrule Plains in Twilight Princess, it was one of the first musics I started to listen to when I meditated, so yes, Twilight Princess means so much to me, and I'm so hyped for Ganondorf 2. I hope it's going to be great. I hope it's going to give us a lot of thoughts. Herlock Sholmes. Yes, big man. Wasn't Herlock Sholmes for copyright reasons? Yes, it was for copyright reasons, but you gotta admit, they have commitments in their jokes, in their copyright reasons jokes. Yo, Twilight Princess! Anyway, now, we're gonna get to the meaty stuff. And wait, let me change music since I have another loop anyway. Pa. Is it high enough? Yes, it's high enough, who cares? Anyway, these are the actual rules of the chat, but like this is just a TLDR. Be tolerant and do not tolerate intolerance, we're gonna get to that. Expect and presume good faith, we're gonna get to that. Keep yourself rigid, 13, we're gonna get to that. As long as you maintain this behavior, we can all take things light. In fact, I endorse playfully bullying me. I do, please do bully me. I want to, like, take things light between us. Like, I am extremely nervous in other people's streams, and I'm going to try to not be that anymore. And I'm gonna do the same now to you all and say that you can say literally anything else, literally anything you want, even violent to me, as long as we both presume that we're in good faith, that we're just friends, you know? And as long as you do not like offend others, that please don't offend others, offend me. I'm just gonna presume good faith with you, as long as you don't do this. And I'm getting to that. First rule, first important rule. You see this? This is a pretty popular meme. Do not kill the parts of you that cringe. Do not kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill the part that cringes. Now, do I agree with this? I actually don't. This probably colors you surprised. So we can call you Blue Fulgence. Yes, you can call me Blue Fulgence, it's fine. I'm going to call you Yellow Fulgence. How could you? Not yellow. Oh yeah, about that. Guess my favorite color. I'm gonna wait because the chat is probably a bit delayed. Guess my favorite color. Yes, the chat is very delayed. Oh my god, it's probably because of my internet. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, yes, my favorite color is indeed gold! It's not blue. Purple. Tricks. You're not exactly right about that, but you were close. I mean, isn't purple literally the opposite of gold? I don't know. Aquamarine Fulgence. Teal Fulgence. Yes, there are Fulgence colors indeed. No, there aren't, or at least I don't think so, I don't know. Anyway. Green opacity 35%. Blue Fulgence from Latin electric. So electric, yes, Fulgence is from Latin. Yes, Fulgence is from Latin. And I can't say anything else, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed. Do I agree with this? This big Dexon meme. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I don't think I made that point. I could have made that point any clearer. Anyway, what I mean by not disagreeing with this is, yes, it's good that we accept our cringe. It's good that you do not kill the part of you that is cringe, because please don't. A lot of the cringe we have, it's just because it's socially conditioned, but it's not that bad. But at the same time, please don't kill the part of you that cringes. It's part of you. And it's, as I say here, it's not about killing, it's about nurturing. And we all make mistakes, you know? And I think when we have a part of us that cringes, sometimes it's wrong, sometimes it's just because of social conditioning and because of how we were educated, and because we think that we did something wrong when we actually didn't. But other times we may actually be wrong, and this is an important rule of my chat. Please let us believe that we're all fallible. We're all very erroneous. We're all very, insert synonym here, because we all make mistakes, and honestly, most of us really want the best for the entire world. Most of us really want everybody to be happy. So please, just accept that we make mistakes, be very humble, and when people call you out, just go, oh, maybe I'm wrong. And that's the same I want to do too. Yeah, I think it's like one of the most important parts of being in society, especially today, and we should all learn that to do a lot more. Can I kill the part that cringes of someone else? Murder? No, you can't do that. It is illegal. But you can murder the like button. Please do that right now. Cringe is not bad per se. I find it funny actually. You're right. Cringe is not bad per se. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good to cringe. That's also why you shouldn't kill the part of you that cringes. It's good to have those emotions. And cringe is love, cringe is life. It sure is. It's like, it's love and it's life. I can get along with that things. We are all very hot here. Yes, we do be very, very hot. So now we get on to the next slide, which is kinda, there is nothing here. And I don't remember if I intended to put something here, but like the point is politics. I just want to tell you all that I will engage with politics. This is not like the other streams that you might see, which are completely valid, you know, where it's better to not engage with politics. I want to, because I think politics is important. But that also means that there's going to be disagreements, because there's bound to be, because I have a perspective, you have a perspective. So please let us presume good faith and think that we both can make mistakes. I will just say why I believe something I do. You will say why you believe something you do, and then we can just disagree sometimes. And as long as we get our reasonings, it enhances both of our perspectives, doesn't it? It makes us both like better people, doesn't it? Better followers. And then we can all shine brighter. Maybe even make our own perspective stronger. Or maybe make it weaker if it needed it. But like, it's growth, and it's important. Out of topic. Oh my god, Blue, did you watch Shrek? Of course I did. That man could live action Ganondorf. Shrek could definitely live action Ganondorf if Shrek was real. Is Shrek real? I hope he is. I want him real. Anyway, the only time I dislike someone over politics is if it seems they've made their account mostly politics and have forgotten to focus on the sides of content. You're extremely right on that. I mean, some content is politics, some content creators do just politics. I follow some of them. But yeah, I'm not going to be that. I'm just going to engage with politics. And it's mostly gonna be games, as I said. Games and maybe story stuff and my opinions on the other channel, but they're not just going to be politics opinion, they're probably going to be more philosophy opinion, psychology opinion, you know, opinions on us as people. So yeah. Yes, you're a real cultured girl. Thank you, you're a real cultured froggy. So, Phoebe, did you modify my rare peepees again? Ouch. Okay. Anyway, so. Hey, how do I erase that? Oh my god. So, as I said earlier, that darn seal right there, that Phoebe, she was supposed to really help me with all of this, and she was supposed to make emotes for all of you, because I don't want emotes of myself, I want emotes of Phoebe, because it's cool. She's cooler than me, in my opinion, like she's a little bit better looking, and she was supposed to make the emotes, the redeems, the reaction stuff, and she didn't. The only thing she did was modify some peeps. Ouch. So yeah. Anyway, this part of the presentation, as said by you know that this peep was supposed to say booba, but it's like Phoebe shaped now. This Phoebe, it's not Phoebe shaped, it's Phoebe colored, kind of. The colors are off. You made the colors off. Oh my god. Are you good at even anything? Anyway, it was supposed to say booba, and this is under do not, because as I wanted to tell you all, do not booba. First rule, do not booba. Second rule, do things like wait, suddenly drawing stream. Actually, okay, this is what you can do. As I said, the stream is gonna be PG-13. I want it to be kid friendly. I mean, if you're less than 13, you shouldn't be on the internet, so that's why it's called PG-13. But I want the Blue Fulgence experience to be, and I expect it to be, very adolescent friendly, you know? So that's the reason why I don't want you to go booba. I don't want you to go lewd. You shouldn't lewd the lewds. But you can do the actually. Do you know that estrogen can increase nipple size? And do you know that it increases boob size and stuff like that? Actually, do you know that, like, insert other sex related stuff here? So, like, it's okay to talk about sex. I don't want to stigmatize it, and I think it's actually very important. So we will probably do that with time, but please don't go the lewd route. Go the technical route, the scientific route. Sex education is important, but let's not make it lewd. Let's make it educational. And yeah, that's simply it. What I mean by lewd is, you can lewd me, I'm fine with that, but not on stream, please. Do that in the specific tags, which you can look up yourself. You will find them if you look for them. And don't do that in the other tags, please. I don't want minors to see them, for a simple reason. Not because they're immoral or anything. This is a message to the minors in chat. Like, sex is not bad. That's not the issue. The issue is that it can be pretty addicting if you are not in control of, like, what you like. And so yeah, I don't want you all to get addicted to anything. That's why I don't wanna get on lewd stuff. Did you know that sweetener makes the boobs bigger to a certain degree? Does it? Sweeteners? How many sweeteners do you have to eat to have your boobs, like, grow a middle cup or something? That sounds like a sweet deal to me. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's it with the presentation. I don't really have much else to say. And yeah, it's been more than an hour. I expected to do some little bit of rambling here, but I probably should. Oh, Sasha said boobies with numbers. Yeah, that's fine too. You can go the funny haha sex route. Like, we can go haha 69 funny number. We shouldn't go lewd. Okay? Yes. How many sweeteners do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick? Sweeteners are pretty pink. Oh god, if you eat that many, you'll never leave the toilet again. Probably die of dehydration within the hour. Truly. You gotta be careful with the sweeteners. They're addictive too, because they're pretty sweet. Anyway, I don't really have much else to do besides maybe, I don't know, show you another overlay right here. And what I meant to do in this part was simply ramble a little about like anything I found of purpose. So what I could do that now is get back here, bam, 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 bam. Is it fine? It's probably fine. Yes. Hi. That said, yes, you saw that reaction overlay. I hope that's fine. I hope that's cute. And I'm just gonna put off my headphones. I don't know, what can we talk about? One final rambling, and then we're gonna go off and get a good night's sleepies. My heart isn't pumping anymore, but I'm still rambling on and on about literally anything. I'm so sorry, the other streams aren't going to be that rambly, but let's talk about normal and natural. This is an important distinction, you know. Yes, we were talking about breasts. Let's think about it's natural for the breasts to grow, right? Yes. When they do, if you have a lot of estrogen. But it's not normal to put on a bra, right? It's not natural to put on a bra, right? It's normal. It's a normal reaction. Nice room, by the way. Thanks. I don't know how much I like it, to be honest. I feel a little bit claustrophobic here, but thanks. I'm glad you like it. I really like my how do you say that, my shell plushie right there, my shell pillow, and but Phoebe steals it a lot. Rip. Can you give a headbutt to the seal plushie after the stream? I will give a headbutt to the seal itself too. Ouch. Sorry, Phoebes. She gave me an headbutt right now. Love. Anyway, as I was saying, the digression to natural and normal that I was going to say is because of the symbolic interactionism things I mentioned earlier. I think it's important to understand that the dichotomy between like normal and natural, real and virtual. I mean, I'm technically a VTuber, am I not? And am I real? Am I not? You could think that there's a clear distinction between real and virtual, or you could even think that there's a spectrum, like the spectrum of wavelength, you know? I could get on the board. But actually, real, virtual, you may think they're like this, or that they're like this. And you say, Blue Fulgence, you're probably right here because you're a virtual YouTuber, but at the same time you're a real person, you said, because this is your avatar, not your model. And well, thing is, in my opinion, reality is more like this. And like the borders are virtual. It's kinda like the color wheel, you know? And the distinction I mentioned about natural and normal is because we as humans can't interact with reality itself. We interact with our perception of it, right? And Hey, I have to go a Latino. Latino means a little bad in Italian. You're doing a beautiful thing. I'm very happy. Buonanotte, mamma mia. Good night, mamma mia. Buonanotte to you too, Eugenio. Have a good night's sleepies. Layered reality? Kinda? No, it's just a reality you cannot engage with it. Like, even you, right now, you're not here. Nope, you're like here. Because you're not engaging with the real reality, you're engaging with your version of reality. You're engaging with your normal, not with the natural, you know? And that's what I really want you to understand, that there's a natural order of the world, kind of, and a normal. It's natural for our breasts to develop, but it's not normal to put on a bra. Like, there are cultures, like the in time, before the ancient Greece, or the Zulu culture in Africa, or right now, or I don't know, the people that are into the no bra movement, who don't put on a bra. And so their normality for them is to not put on a bra, and it's different from your reality. Notte, is the metaverse real? The metaverse is probably real, to be honest. Yes, the metaverse is real, and we killed it. Nietzsche. I do love myself some Nietzsche. It's like one of my favorite philosophers. So yeah, that's it. What else do I want to say about that? Yeah, think about truth and lies too. Is there actually a clear difference between truth and lies? Think back on what I said about like being in good faith and like presumption of good faith. Sometimes we have, because it's our normal, because we were nurtured in certain ways, or we have a genome that makes us think certain things. Our DNA, our upbringing, a lot of stuff makes us think that sometimes people are offending us when they're actually not. Sometimes people are just expressing themselves in their own particularly normal way. Which is also what I mean when I say that like normal is cringe and cringe is fine. We should not be ashamed of our normal, but we should cringe about it. We should think it may be mistaken. We should strive for our normal to be like more natural, so that we can get more correct with whatever assumptions we make of others, and we can bridge the gap within all of our reality and conquer nature. I don't know if you know about Giacomo Leopardi. Giacomo Leopardi is another philosopher. I consider him a philosopher more than a literate, more than a artist. He's a writer in Italy. He was important in 19th century. He's a romantic and stuff. He thought that the main enemy of humanity was nature, and I actually agree with that. I think we have so many differences between us, our way of thinking, our way of living, honestly. Many of you are not even from Italy right now, which is why I'm talking English. English is a way to like get a new normal, you know, a normal language. Normal, I don't mean it in a qualitative way, I mean it in a characteristic. It's our new normal to bridge our gap. And I think that if we strive to go beyond nature, if we strive to understand nature as it is and then conquer it, we can conquer illness, we can conquer death itself, really, and we can conquer any obstacle that really hinders our growth. So yeah, that's all I really meant to say. What I really want to do with my streams, with my content, I want us all to get more normal, Wow, that's weird. I never thought I would say that. I want us to get cringe, I want us to get normal, I want us to get bridgy between us. Yeah, we'll engage with reality as a concept a lot, so I hope you are not triggered by that. I have dealt with dissociation in the past and derealization, so yes, I will try to be sensible with that, okay? I mean, yeah, Leopardi is basically a philosopher like Nietzsche is a philosopher. They're more like writers but heavily philosophize. Leopardi is also the one that said that nature is cruel mother, right? Yes, exactly. Leopardi said that like nature is our mother because we were born from nature. We are nature. There is nature within us. That's in fact other people are perceiving us right now. You Folgers are perceiving me. So I am in your nature right now, but it's also bad. I gotta go. Good luck with the rest of the stream. I'm going to soon. So yeah, good night, survivor. Or I mean, good afternoon to you. Sorry for doxing you, lol. Goodbye. Thank you a lot. I love the philosophy talk, but I'm over my bedtime. I'm going to. Don't worry. Good night, everyone. Have a fun rest of the stream. Good night. Good night. And yes, I agree with Ipsy. And Nietzsche is much a philosopher, like Leopardi is a philosopher, indeed. I consider them both storytellers. They both have their own vision and inspirations, and they put it on the word and try to explain some concept. Perceives you cutely. Thanks, I perceive you cutely too. Good night, people. Na 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 perceives. Na 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 means good nighty in Italian. Oh yeah, you're gonna learn a little bit of Italian too with me. Anyway, yes, that's it. There's not really much to say, so I guess we're gonna go. Thank you all for tuning in, and God, holy Jules, I'm very tired. I really care a lot about you all. I'm glad that I could like understand like all of you. I know all of you. Like I know who you are. It's nice. I think it's a very great thing of small streaming, of like being a smaller creator, that I can engage with you as people, not with you as a conglomerate, and it's nice. And I am very appreciative of you tuning in, and I'm sorry for this rant going on so long. I said it was an hour or so. It's an hour 14. God, I'm sorry. Thanks for the philosophy talk, you did great. Thank you. So yeah, good night you all. I'm just gonna go now. Bye. Okay, now really bye.